Speaking of upper management, the media is still trying to figure out what is Leon Rose trying to do. Once again, the media is still trying to figure out what is Leon Rose really trying to do here. Now this week we see rumors coming out that the Knicks are interested in getting a star. Damian Lillard's name is being thrown out there. But you see, Leon Rose right now is mastering the science of keeping things airtight. Because if you look at all the good organizations, things are pretty much that way. You could look at the Warriors, you never know what they're gonna do. They landed Kevin Durant and DeMarcus Cousins in 2015 out of nowhere. No one knew they were even in the game. You could even look at Rob Pelinka and the Lakers. They just started mastering that whole science of just keeping things airtight. Because Magic Johnson was the complete opposite. You could even say the same thing for the Clippers, because we all know Jerry West is in that mix of just front office people over there, and they just landed a trade for Rajon Rondo, and that was pretty much out of nowhere. I mean, you could even look back to see how they landed Kawhi. It was out of nowhere because they were keeping things airtight. See, there's an art in keeping things airtight within the circles of GMs. And in Leon Rose's case, he's mastering that art of being a trustworthy negotiator. It's almost like, hey, I'm trusting you with the information I just gave you, that you're not going to try to leverage this with another team and it's going to leak out to the press. So they're going to know what kind of moves I'm going to make, and it's potentially going to fuck up our deal and put me in a bad position. And I'm just speaking from a lens from a potential front office person, because this tends to be how information leaks out. I mean, look at that CP3 trade to the Lakers. The general manager for the Pelican was so anxious to do the trade that he messed it up, that the information got out too early before it was even executed. But once again, just going back full circle, Leon Rose is mastering the science of being a trustworthy negotiator. And when I see this type of information get out, the Knicks are possibly pursuing Damian Lillard, I know for the most part it's cap, because since Leon Rose has arrived to Madison Square Garden, the media has been trying to figure out what the hell the Knicks are doing, and they have yet to crack it. I mean, we found out about the Derrick Rose trade almost the day of. And once again, it's good to see that things are airtight, because right now with most of these successful organizations in the league right now, they run this type of game where things are just kept in-house and they tend not to leak out. And we all know Leon Rose has really good relationships. And right now, for the first time, I think the fan base is starting to see the importance of that and how that's slowly cooking up into our favor. Because with our last team president, Steve Mills, he did not have those type of relationships. And we've seen how, for the most part, we were at the losing end of most of the trades that were made with him sitting in the chair of president.